Hello everybody, Chaos Gamer here, and yes, we are officially here on Season 18 of Ultra Rumble. Crazy 2 more years till we get to Season 20. Now, one thing I do want to show you guys before we do start off the summons for Gentle Criminal is that you can see that the notebook has increased from 30 up to basically how many missions you basically completed, and we did get some more missions as well. If you want to go check those out, specifically some of the missions that they added, go check out the patch notes video. But take a look at how much levels we basically get to go up to now. Wait, hold on. I pressed X instead of square. But we get to go all the way up to level 200. Wow. And then look at all these rewards that we're able to get as well. Hey, I'll take it, man. I'm liking this. First, it was the level up all the way to 300. And then now the book going up to 200. So, as of course, in today's video, what we like to start off with is with the summons. We have a whopping total of 672 tickets. Last season was awful in terms of getting rewards because you weren't basically getting that much rewards. So we didn't get to get much out of last season. So I'm hoping that we are able to get him in the low amount of tickets that we do have. Because I would also like to summon for this Bakugo as well. Like, please, like, I need to summon for this, man. He's only going to be here for a month, while Gentle Criminal is going to be here for 2 months. Hopefully, this doesn't last as long as a season as it did before. But with that being said, let's get started with our first multi and see what we're going to be able to obtain. Already not liking how we're doing so far. So the fact that Gentle is a technical character is interesting to me. I'd for sure thought he would be a rapid character with all he's doing on his alpha, his beta, his gamma, his special actions too. Especially with the gamma, how it moves around with the whole, like, I don't know, what do you call it? But like the arc of him just bouncing off of the walls and stuff like that. That is crazy. You know what, I'll just skip this first multi right here. This is basically crap. What do we get? A new voice? Cool. Alright, whatever. Alright, second multi. Let's see. Maybe this is the grand prize that we're going to be able to get something nice right here. Come on. Sugar and spice, everything nice? Whoa, we didn't get nothing right here. It's just interesting. Okay. Oh, he's not glowing though. That's the... I wish he was glowing. That would have been a sign. Don't tell me everything's going to be gray right here. Come on. I already went through whole last 1 gold. Come on. Last season, we got shafted so bad. Don't do me like this season as well. That's what kind of made last season boring to me, in my opinion. And I have no new characters to play with. None. Ever since Bakugo, we just been getting straight shafted. Don't tell me that's how we're going to start off this season. This season looking pretty good as well with all the changes they did as well. Come on, man. I just want to get to the 1 goal to see what we could possibly get. Probably do an extra multi. I already know I'm going to do at least 4. I always say I do like less than like the amount of multi I say, and then we do the extra one. I'm just going to do that, to be honest. Alright, so the goal is something we already had, a costume for Aizawa. I mean, nice costume for Aizawa, but not what we're looking for. You know what I need to do? We need to switch up the flow a little bit. So let's do this, right? This is probably what Gentle needs. Wait, hold on. License. We're going to purchase the battle pass, right? Bam. Well, of course, we got to get the 2000 one. Yep, bam. And now that we bought that, he knows that we're all in for him, right? This right here is going to show that we're getting him right here. Watch. Bam. Show it, Gentle. Come on. Let's pop up on the right.
This is the perfect chance.
Oh my god, if this is the quirk skill set banished, sure, but this is not. What do I need from Kendall that I don't have? And then All Might not glowing again. Oh, Jesus me. This better show like 60 gold here. 2? Okay. If this does not fake out into a plus ultra, I am going to cry. Alright, so emotes. Well, we already got the thing for Kendall. Maybe the second gold is Gentle right here. Please let it be Gentle. Please. Kind of sounds wrong in a way if you think about it. Like, I'm just saying, oh, like, you know, let it be Gentle. Please be Gentle. Like, what? Got a new voice line for Star and Stripes. I'll take it. Something new. Alright. Midoriya. Midoriya can leave it to Gentle for us. Hawks has no correlation at all. We got like another Midoriya. Okay, another Midoriya. Hey, if anything, hold on. Hold. That could be what, right there, that costume could lead us to Gentle. Nope, it's not gonna lead us to Gentle. What is this? Wait a minute, what? We got 2 back-to-back for the same character? What? I have never seen that before. Okay. Alright. Final multi. Let's see what we get right here. Please let this be gentle. Come on.
Wonder what it'll be.
A piece of crap. That's what it'll be. Wow. So if you think, when did season 17 start? Hold on, because we're in July. I think season 17 started back in May? No, I'm crazy. Was it May? June? I think it was May. Or no, it was May. I think it was May that it started. Since May, we're in July. I have been getting shafted with no new character. No, if we count Bakugo, bro, it's been even longer. Jesus Christ. April? Wow. That is insane. It's really dark in here in Chaos Gamer right now. We are living the title of our name, Chaos, right now. Jesus Christ. Well, after this, you guys already know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be testing out the character in training mode, and then we're just going to be calling it a day from there. Yeah, let's just end this horrific scene that I'm seeing right now. Jesus Christ. Let's just end it for me. Tamaki, the last character we get to see. Alright, so let's go test out the character in training mode and then wrap up the video from there. Alright, training mode time. So let's start off by taking a look at Gentle Criminals Alpha, which is going to be Gentle Arrow. Fire a feather pen using the elasticity of the air. Hold to charge, increase its speed, and make its trajectory straighter. Trajectory straighter. What the hell? At level 4, we do get damage plus, number of rounds plus, and size plus. Then at level 9, we get damage plus, number of rounds plus, and size plus as well. So let's take a look at the damage starting off at level 1 first before we do take a look at the other levels. So 57, 57, 57, 57. Alright, and then 57 the same regardless. One thing I did forget to do. Hold on. Always forget to do this. Let's get that GP recovery. Alright, so let's just do it again just to see how long it will take to recover. Yep, bam. Does take a little bit to reload. I mean, for a technical character, you would assume it'd be faster, but it is just level 1 at the end of the day. Alright, so bam, now we got fully charged. Would it change if I do it on aim mode? No, it's the same thing regardless. Oh, but it does? Hold on. What happens if I... Oh, we got a notification about that. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so now let's take a look at it at level 4. Bam. Alright, so now we get the 7 filled up. 66. Bam. So nothing really changing there. And now let's take a look at it at level 9. This is where it's going to be the most impact over here. And let me just reset the positions real quick. Yep. Bam. Alright, Midoriya. Let's see how much you're getting clapped by this time around. Let's see this gently beating. Alright, so 80. For you! I wonder how people are going to feel about La Brava always talking in the background. I think it's pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. But I can understand people are getting tired of it. This is cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just glad it's not as annoying as Nagant's. Alright, so now let's take a look at the beta, which is going to be Gently Rebound. Gives elasticity to the air in the aimed direction to block opponent's attack and projectiles. When the air barrier receives an attack, it releases a shockwave and air bullets. So, at level 4, you get damage plus, reload speed plus, and size plus. And at level 9, you are getting the same thing. Damage plus, reload speed plus, and size plus. So, let's start off with this. And then we're going to make Midoriya... Hold on. We're going to make Midoriya do his... Alpha. Really, relax. What the hell? There we go. Bam, you see? He's making himself take damage. Okay, on. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 seconds the shield lasts. And it does take a little bit to bring back as well. And remember, if you guys saw the shorts, this is not only block of projectile attacks, it also blocks physical attacks as well. So let's make Midoriya do his beta, if I'm not mistaken.
Look ahead.
Whoa, 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 relax, G. Hold on, hold on. Alright, do it now, do it now, do it now. Go ahead. Do it now. Of course, you're gonna do it right when it's gone, right? Let me activate it, let me activate it.
Gently attack.
There we go, bam, nice. Alright. So now, let's take a look at it at level 4. And I'm just gonna make Midoriya keep doing alphas, to be honest. Makes it more easier for us. Bam, go ahead.
A classic.
Go. Go. Go, Midoriya. Go, Midoriya.
My own way.
Midoriya, please. Midoriya, please. Midoriya, please. Midoriya, please.
I'm spent.
Did Midoriya forget how to do his skills? Hello? He is able to do it. Like, come on, Midoriya, please.
Here's our chance.
You're off position.
Oh my god, this is what sucks. We gotta wait till this man freaking wants to do it.
My own way.
Midoriya. Oh, one thing that is cool too, we can show this off as well. You can shoot through the shield. Pretty crazy. And also your ally is able to do it as well. Midoriya, please. What is going on? Maybe if I reset the position. Okay, now he's doing it.
How about my own way?
Go ahead, go ahead. There we go. Bam, finally. About damn time you started locking in, man. Like, what the hell happened? That's the Midoriya I know. Maybe I should attack through a rocket for that to happen. Alright, so now let's do it at level 9. Bam.
Plan B.
Now go ahead, Midoriya. Alright, nice. It's pretty interesting. Like, it just like has that little animation to it.
Come if you dare.
They dumb if they do. And yeah, regardless at level 9, it still does take a little bit for it to come back. And I am curious though, what happens if you try to put 2 up at the same time? Okay, no, it just does the 1. Alright. Bam, as we showed earlier, we can just do this. Pretty stupid, not gonna hold you. Pretty stupid. Alright, now let's take a look at the Gamma, which is going to be Gently Avant. Dash in the aim direction on hitting an opponent, zip around the area at high speed to continue the assault. Hold to make the dash ricochet, increasing its duration and damage up to 4 bounces. You can also bounce off the air created by Quirk Skill Beta and your special action. Press again during the dash. Sorry, to end the skill. Okay, so that's going to be a lot to take in, I'm not going to lie. At level 4, the damage plus number of round plus the damage area plus increases. And then at level 9, the same thing we are getting once again. So let's make sure Midoriya is not doing his alpha first of all. And let's test this out regularly. Wait, I said regularly and then I do that. You know what? We can just do this one. Did I not make Midoriya stand still? Oh, I made him do melee. My bad. Damn, still. There we go. Alright, let's just launch this. Boom. That animation looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And then look how much damage it does too. It takes half of your shield. But this one does take a little bit to get back. Alright, now let's do the whole bounce thing. So we're gonna go in here and we're just gonna bounce it out. So yeah, look, this is cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is cool. Wow. Wait, so you can just bounce that long? What the hell? That's so stupid. What? Hold on, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Let's do it like right here. Mind you, they said 4 bounces. Listen, La Brava, you're not wrong. That was intense. Jesus Christ, what the hell? That's cool, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so now let's try the beta thing that they were talking about. Alright, so Baku, you're gonna be a test subject for this. Congratulations. Okay, so you bounce in the opposite direction of the shield. Oh yeah, yo, La Brava, you're spitting. Guys, be sure to like and subscribe, please, for all the work that we do when it comes to showcasing the character in training mode. Come on. Alright, so now let's reset the position. Let's come back, and then let's try this out at level 4 now. Bam. Alright, so we're gonna try regular. Boom. And it hits multiple opponents too. Wow, that's insane. Alright, so there's a little bit more damage. Let's see how much we could bounce on it now over here. Whenever it wants to. Right here, perfect. Alright, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And we could just do this. Boom. But that really, I don't think that's recommended as much. Like, just to launch it off like that. I think what you really want to do is, as they say, beta and then gamma. Hold on, so let's do that, right? Beta. Let's try to get off the highest. If they do, man. Damn, look how much momentum you get off of that. Imagine if you had Uraraka's quirk activated with you. Ooh, that would be crazy. Alright, so let's reset the position. And then now let's see this quirk at level 9. Boom, 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 bam. Alright, so boom. Damn. Imagine if you had the gamma boosted as well. That's practically the whole shield gone. Even though I would recommend personally, you probably just get like, what would be the best thing? Making sure your gamma comes back faster, more so than the damage, in my personal opinion. I think that is the case, yeah. Alright, so now let's try bouncing on it once again. Same thing as before. And then we'll just try bouncing off of the beta. Boom, cool. Beta. And boom. Damn, we really got a lot of high distance off of that. Wow, Alright, so now let's take a look at the special action. If you guys didn't know, our boy has 2 special actions. The same thing with Midoriya, but he has a special action that revolves around the transformation mode. But let's start off with the regular one, which is going to be... let's go do this right here. Gently trampling is iconic. Creates an air trampoline beneath your feet. Allies who touch it make a huge jump, while opponents are launched away. Hopefully it doesn't do damage as well. Alright, so let's do this, right? Gently trampling. And then boom. You can also do this and then this. Nice way of getting distance off of that. Also, if you guys didn't know as well, you are able to do the beta in the air as well. That's one thing I didn't show as well. Oh my god. No, that is crazy. Yeah, make sure you got some Aizawas running around because that is insane. What the hell? Alright, let's do it again just to see the timing that it'll take to come back. Okay, so it does take a little bit to come back. Interesting. Okay. And I just want to do it one more time, just regular, just to show off with the opponent. So let's place it right here. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to stand literally right on top of them to make this work. Or maybe we could push them. No, it's gone. Okay, I was gonna say maybe we could push them towards a special action, but nope, they did not want to do that at all. Alright, Midoriya, try this out for me. Yep, see, so it bounces him off. I don't think it did damage to him. Yeah, it didn't really do damage to him at all. Alright, cool. So now what we're going to have to do is let our boy Bakugo kill us to the point of 1 HP. And then we're going to get the second special action, which is going to be rubber mode, as they call it. La Brava's quirk boosts your attack power and reload speed during your plus chaos. And plus chaos, which is 100%. It activates automatically instead of letting the opponent attack and reduce your HP to 0, which is insane. So you're getting a second life mechanic. Alright, so Bakugo hit us with, at level 9, your Gamma. So that's going to be the thing that really does a lot of damage. Oh, wait. Okay, I forgot also as well. You do got to get rid of the recovery. Alright, go, buddy. Gamma. Damn, nice. Gamma again, please. Almost there. They broke his guard. Buddy. Thank you. Okay. Wait, what? What happened? Did I do something wrong? Hold on, let's read the special action again. La Brava boosts your attack power and reload speed during your plus chaos. With plus chaos, which is 100% active autumn. Oh, okay. So it's not a second plus ultra, or plus chaos. Sorry, it's when you have the plus chaos already, and then it activates automatically. That's interesting. I mean, isn't that kind of pointless then? Alright, hold on, Bakugo. Please calm down. Let's recover. Damn, welcome back, Gentle. Alright, so now let's do normal. Talking for relax. Hold on, please. Damn. But he's going insane right now. Jesus. Wait a minute. Am I crazy? Would this do it for us? Alright, there we go. We got it.
It's all right.
It's all right.
But I have you.
Boom. Nice. Okay, so... Damn, this is kind of annoying. Let's see how much damage we do now. 104. Okay. And oh my god, that does a lot. What the hell? Poor Bakugo, leave me alone. I done this with the camera. Wow. Okay, I thought that would kill. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. Okay. But again, I think even though he does like make it to where that his plus chaos just comes automatically, I just feel like, I mean, wouldn't you want to activate it when you still have a little bit of HP left? All right, there we go again.
It's all right, for I have you.
I have you.
See it through.
See it through. Now, let me see how long this is gonna take to come back. No, no, stop. I want to see it without that. Hold on, normal. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Ah, damn it. We went back to normal. Alright, hold on. Let's try this again. I know. Pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but we gotta see this. We gotta see this.
No flame in the comments, please.
No flame in the Hey, they're spitting. No flame in the comments, please. We're trying to see how this is going to work. Please understand that. Alright, Bakugo's here. Alright, real quick though. Let me get rid of this. Normal. Yo, Bakugo.
My specialty.
Nice. Yeah, one more time. One more time. What? How you didn't kill us right there? Hello? Bakugo. Yo, Bakugo. There we go. Thank you.
I won't let the Grim Reaper anywhere near.
I won't let the Grim Reaper anywhere near you.
For I have you.
Alright, so let's just waste these. Boom. Boom.
We can win.
And just shoot.
Skies.
Okay, so it actually does come back pretty fast. What the hell? Oh my god, the alpha comes back super fast. What the hell? Okay, that is interesting for sure. Wow. Alright, so with that, that's where we're ending today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like a comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below how you personally feel about Gentle Criminal. How many multis did it take you to get Gentle Criminal? And with that, I'll see ya next time. Peace. Let's end off with a nice, beautiful pose, shall we?
Gentle Criminal takes the stage.